My name is Anita. I'm 18 years old. I was born in Iran, in Tehran, the main city. My family immigrated here in February of 2002. My mother was a midwife back in my country. When she came here, she became a PSW. From there, she quickly got her registration, became a registered nurse, and was working for that for like 8 years, and then became assistant director of care, and then now director of care at a long-term facility. So she's come up a long way. My dad has as well, and I talk about them a lot just because family is very significant to my life. My culture is very significant to my life.
So I first met Anita in first semester grade 11, and she was in my introduction to psychology course. One thing we really connected on in that course is we're both we call them INFJ, and through the Myers-Briggs typology, and it's very rare to have anyone else in the classroom who is of the same typology as you. And so I thought that was so strange that both her and I have this relationship, and here we are both these, INFJs. It's very, I think, unique, and from there we just developed a really close relationship.
Under Miss Maga, I wrote up the grant proposal for Speak Up, which is a mental health awareness event that we hosted here. We had people come in, we had posters, and it was just such a great space to talk and to be open about things that, years ago people wouldn't talk about. Even now it's kind of taboo. People don't like to talk about the issues that they have because there's the stigma about it.
So she's this great and thought-provoking writer. She's great in math. She is a great drawer. She's writing a book. I've read the first 4 chapters of her book. And it's just one of those things where it's like, there's not going to be a thing that she's not capable of doing.
I'm going to go to medical school, hopefully become a forensic pathologist, and hey, I might apply to the Canadian Space Agency, we'll see. Just kind of try everything, shoot for the stars, literally.
One reason why I nominated Anita for the award was, obviously she's a great student, you guys know this, but her academics are, head and tails above all the others at BT.
I think what she saw in me was just that willingness to put everything that I have into helping others.
Anita is the student who will volunteer her time to help grade 9 students with their English essays. Their first semester grade 9, they don't know what an introductory sentence is, and Anita's there like, well, what's your thesis statement gonna be? And she'll sit with them.
We've got our own little things that make us who we are. I think with me, I'm just very involved in my community. One thing my mom really taught me about was to care about everyone, to really work to make a difference in other people's lives. It's
definitely a warming feeling for me to see her want to do such nice and kind things where she doesn't have to. She could be studying for calculus, and doing stuff for herself.
When I came to Bishop Tonus, it took me a very, very long time to get involved in my community. If I can give any piece of advice to somebody, I would just say get involved. Look around you. If you see someone, for example, sitting in a corner and they don't really talk much, be the person that engages them. It's crucial to be that difference in someone's life. And that's what I've really tried to put in every aspect of my life, my friendships, my relationships with teachers.
So I think she's definitely a great candidate for this award, and I'm so thrilled for her and her family.
I'm incredibly grateful to Charity of Hope. I'm incredibly grateful to Miss Maga, to everybody that made this possible. This is the biggest honor that I've ever gotten, and I know my parents are going to be so proud, and that's so important to me. So thank you guys for giving me